Good morning everyone. Today we shall discuss about time domain analysis problems. Okay, this is the given transfer function. This is the standard transfer function. Compare with the standard transfer function. Okay, then you will get omega n square is equal to 25 and omega n is equal to 5. Okay, 2 zeta omega n is equal to 6. Okay, 2 zeta omega n is equal to 6, zeta is equal to, you will get 0.6. Okay, it is less than 1, so we call it as underdamped system. Okay, if it is less than 1, that is underdamped system. Okay, what they have asked, they have asked calculate expression for its output response. Okay, they have asked to find out rise time, peak, overshoot and settling time. Okay, theta is equal to tan inverse of square root of 1 minus zeta square divided by zeta. You know the value of zeta, substitute, you will get 0.9272 radians. Okay, next omega d is equal to omega n square root of 1 minus zeta square. You know the value of omega n and zeta. Substitute, you will get 4 radians per second. Okay, what they have asked, rise time. Rise time is TR is equal to pi minus theta divided by omega d. Okay, formula I have listed already before. I have sent the formula list. You can refer that one. Okay, for formulas, TR is equal to pi minus d divided by omega d. You know the value of theta and you know the value of omega d. Substitute, you will get 0.5535 seconds. Okay, next TP is equal to pi divided by omega d is equal to pi by 4. You will get 0.785 seconds. Next peak overshoot. Peak overshoot formula is equal to e to the power of minus pi zeta divided by square root of 1 minus zeta square into 100. Okay, if you substitute the values of zeta and if you substitute the value of zeta, you will get 9.48%. Okay, next TS is equal to 4 divided by zeta omega n. You know the value of zeta omega n. Substitute, you will get 1.33 seconds. Okay, C of t is equal to 1 minus e to the power of minus zeta omega n t divided by square root of 1 minus zeta square into sine open bracket omega d into t plus theta close bracket. This C of t, you can see here. Calculate expression for its output response. Okay, we will take output response depending upon zeta value. Okay, if it is less than 1, underdamped system, I have taken C of t. This formula I have taken underdamped system formula. Okay, if it is overdamped system, you need to take overdamped system formula. Okay, it is underdamped, so I have taken this one. You know the values of all zeta, omega n, omega d and theta. Substitute, you will get C of t is equal to 1 minus 1.5625 e to the power of minus 3t sine into 40 plus 0.9272. I hope you will understand. Good morning everyone. Today we shall discuss about second problem. Okay, MP they have given peak overshoot 25%, TP is equal to 4 seconds, that is peak time, and we need to calculate K1, K2. This is the block diagram they have given. These two are in series, so multiply this. If you see this block diagram, it looks like a minor loop. Okay, transfer function is equal to g of s divided by 1 plus g of s into h of s. Okay, you know the values of g of s, h of s. Substitute, k1 divided by s square divided by 1 plus k1 divided by s square into 1 plus k2s. You will get k1 divided by s square plus k1 into k2 into s plus k1. Okay, you compare with the standard form, so that you will get omega n is equal to square root of k1 and zeta is equal to 1 by 2 into k2 into square root of k1. Okay, they have given peak overshoot as 25. Okay, percentage of peak overshoot is equal to e to the power of minus pi zeta divided by square root of 1 minus zeta square into 100. Okay, 25 peak overshoot for they have given 25 divided by 100. Okay, you will get 0.25 is equal to e to the power of minus pi as it is. Okay, this one you keep as it is. Next, this e to the power of, if you take this side, you will get ln 0.25. Okay, if you take e to the left side, you will get ln into 0.25. Okay, is equal to minus pi zeta divided by square root of 1 minus zeta square. Okay, ln 0.25 value is minus 1.3862 is equal to minus pi zeta divided by square root of 1 minus zeta square. Okay, now you square on both sides so that we will get zeta square is equal to 0.1629. Okay, if you calculate, you will get zeta square. Next, you find out zeta value. Zeta, you will get zeta is equal to square root of 0.1629. You will get zeta value 0.4037. Okay, next, TP value. They have given TP value. Okay, 4 seconds they have given. You need to find out omega n. Okay, pi divided by omega d. Pi divided by omega n square root of 1 minus zeta square. Okay, you know the value of zeta, substitute. Okay, you know the value of TP, that is 4 seconds, so that we can find out omega n is equal to, you will get 0.8586. Okay, that is what you will get omega n value. Next, omega n is equal to what? Omega n is equal to square root of k1 and k1 square on both sides, so that you can find out k1 value. Okay, if you square on both sides, you will get k1 is equal to omega n square is equal to 0.7369. Okay, next, zeta is equal to 1 divided by 2 square root of k1 into k2. Okay, we want k2 value, substitute the zeta value, k1 value, so that you will get k2 is equal to 0.9405. Okay, good morning everyone. Today we shall discuss about other problems. Okay, now transfer function. This is the diagram they have given. We need to find out transfer function, zeta, omega n, peak overshoot, settling time, peak time. These are the given k value, b value and mass value. You can see here k, b and m. Okay, these three elements are connected for x of t, that is displacement. They have given force also, f of t. Okay, in first module you have read about how to write equation for this mechanical diagram. Okay, f of t is equal to m into d square into x of t divided by dt square plus b into dx of t divided by dt plus k into x of t. If you take Laplace for this, what you will get? F of s is equal to ms square x of s plus b into s into x of s plus k into x of s. Okay, if you take common x of s, we want x of s divided by f of s is equal to, that is output divided by input, 1 divided by ms square plus bs plus k you will get is equal to 1 divided by m divided by s square plus bs divided by m plus k divided by m. Okay, we will convert into standard form. Okay, next, this is the transfer function. Next, we need to find out what zeta, omega n, peak overshoot, settling time, peak time. Okay, this is the transfer function. You write it here. Okay, you substitute m value, b value, k value. If you substitute, you will get 0.333 divided by s square plus 5s plus 11. Okay, you compare with the denominator, because denominator standard form s square plus 2 zeta omega n s plus omega n square. Okay, in standard form you will get this one. You compare with this transfer function. Okay, denominator here it is s square plus 5s plus 11. Okay, that means omega n square is equal to 11, omega n is equal to 3.3166 radians per second. 2 zeta omega n is equal to 5, you will get zeta is equal to 0.7537. Okay, next peak overshoot formula is equal to e to the power of minus pi zeta divided by square root of 1 minus zeta square into 100. Okay, if you substitute the value of zeta or zeta value, you will get 2.7234%. Okay, next omega d is equal to omega n into square root of 1 minus zeta square. You know the value of omega n, zeta, substitute, you will get 2.1797 radians per second. Tp is equal to formula is pi divided by omega d is equal to, you will get omega d value is 2.1797. Okay, if you substitute, if you calculate, you will get Tp value is 1.4412 seconds. Okay, next settling time is equal to 4 divided by zeta omega n. Okay, you know the value of zeta and omega n, substitute, you will get 1.6 seconds. Next problem, this is the given problem. Okay, and this is the given block diagram. Transfer function c of s divided by r of s, this one g of s, this one h of s, small minor loop. Okay, g of s divided by 1 plus g of s into h of s. If you calculate, you will get 10 divided by s to the power of 4 plus s to the power of 3 plus 10s square plus 10s. If you take common s, you will get s into s to the power of 3 plus s square plus 10s plus 10. Okay, this one, this is type of control system is type 1. Okay, why we call type 1? It is 1 by s into c of s divided by r of s. Okay, that means it is 1 by s into this value. Okay, if it is 1 by s square into this value, then it is type 2. If it is nothing, if there is no s, then this is type 0. Okay, now this one is type 1 system. Okay, next you solve again continuation of this block diagram. You got this transfer function here, you write, and another one, take off point from output to input, it is the same as it is. Okay, you write here from output to input. Okay, this minor loop solution, you got this one. Okay, this one is we call g of s. Now this one is h of s. H of s, when h of s is equal to 1 and g of s is equal to 10 divided by s into s to the power of 3 plus s square plus 10s plus 10. Okay, now we need to find out Kp, Kv, Ka. Okay, Kp is equal to limit s tends to 0 g of s into h of s. Okay, g of s ಮತ್ತೆ h of s substitute ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, next if you substitute s tends to 0, okay, that means s instead of s you substitute 0. Okay, you will get 10 divided by 0, that is infinite. Okay, Kv is equal to limit s tends to 0 s into g of s into h of s. Okay, here s get cancelled, so 10 divided by s to the power of 3 plus s square plus 10 into s plus 10. Okay, now you substitute 0. Okay, in place of yes. Okay, if you substitute, you will get 10 divided by 10 is equal to, you will get 1. Okay, next Ka. Ka is equal to limit s tends to 0 s square g of s into h of s is equal to s. Here you will get s get cancelled, you will remain here s. Okay, s into 10 divided by s to the power of 3 plus s square plus 10s plus 10. Okay, if you substitute in place of s 0, you will get is equal to 0. Okay, 0 into 10 divided by 0, you will get 0 value. Okay, c of s divided by r of s is equal to, this is g of s value. Okay, now you solve this total. Okay, if you solve this one, and that is g of s divided by 1 plus g of s into h of s. If you solve, you will get 10 divided by s to the power of 4 plus s to the power of 3 plus 10s square plus 10s plus 10. Okay, now what they have asked, third one, if r of t is equal to 10 into u of t, then find out the steady state value. Okay, r of t is equal to 10 into u of t, that is r of s is equal to 10 divided by s. Okay, c of s is equal to, here what you got, c of s divided by r of s. R of s value is 10 by s. Substitute, you will get this equation. C of s is equal to ess is equal to limit s tends to 0, s into c of s. Okay, limit s tends to 0. Substitute in this equation, instead of s you substitute 0. Okay, what you will get, 100 divided by 10, you will get 10. Okay.